Big up to one and all. Welcome to us today. This is your boy, Mark, an MUSC fan. And yes, I'm hosting for Drex. And we'll be joined soon by our buddy Tej coming in as we host the AFCON watch along for the knockout round. Cameroon versus Nigeria. What is going to happen? Is it going to be the Super Chickens? The Super Eagles? Or is it going to be Le Solifants that wins the game? Let's see how it goes, guys, as the stadium is filled and the teams are on the field and they're getting ready to kick this game off. What are your thoughts, your predictions? Who do you think is going to come away with victory? I'm hoping for a Cameroon win because I need Onana to stay in AFCON for another week. And the game is on the way, guys. Big up to everyone joining us. Compo Smurf is getting in as usual. Good, my bro. What's good? Nigeria has the ball in their possession as the game's beginning. Let's see how it progresses. Cameroon with an early free kick after winning possession in the middle of the park. Cameroon on the attack, guys. Ball played out to the right. Dangerous attack for the Cameroonians. And they're into the box now. Pushing. What is he going to do with the ball? Goal kick. Ball goes out of play. Held on to possession too long. What early intent from the Cameroonians?
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Up to you, my bro. What's good? What's good?
Big up. You sorry, I'm 2 minutes late. I was just rushing in now.
Good, man. It's all good. It's all good. You know it is.
How's it going, though?
Well, I mean, Cameroon had an early attack, quick one. They went, Nigeria kicked the game off, but the ball was won in the midfield. Cameroon sprung an attack. They weren't able to convert. And now it's back down the other side, and Cameroon just won a free kick after winning possession back.
We need to win this game. Angola qualified today, trash in Namibia. That's crazy, though. That was crazy.
Bro, yeah. I hate to break this one to you, but I hope you lose.
Wow.
For the greater good of Manchester United. For the greater good of Manchester United, I hope Cameroon wins.
Wow. I think I was speaking to Drex, right? And then Drex was like, who do we go for? Like, you go for Nigeria or Cameroon? He says, for now, I don't care about United. I'm going for Nigeria.
Well, bro, the only dog I have in the fight is Man United right now because, AFCON is what it is. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yes.
But my team that I pick, my second team representing me right now is Mali. And I'm just looking, and Tej, I know if you're busy tomorrow, we might do it tonight. I don't know if we might still do it after the stream or whatnot. But I'm doing a breakdown on the and an explanation on the qualification pathways from the different confederations to the World Cup.
Okay.
Right? I was thinking it's a tough one. I think South America are robbing me. South America have 10 teams qualifying for 6 spots on a playoff. 10. Cannonball, no, 10. Only 10 countries playing for 6 spots and a qualifier. Wow. 7 spots practically.
GB says go Nigeria.
While me, little old me in CONCACAF, had to compete with 32 teams just for the same amount of spots.
Yeah,
except we have one more qualifier in 2. Nigeria have 52 countries competing for 9 spots on a qualifier. I think they need to take away two spots from Cannonball, bro. Yes, send one across to Nigeria and send one across to CONCACAF.
I agree. GB, good evening. Good evening, GB.
Big up GB. What's good, bro? Shot on target for Nigeria. Good save by the Cameroon goalkeeper. You know, pretty
Yeah.
sure it's not Onana in goal today, guys. Newcastle
It's
is
not.
also leading
Oh,
Fulham 1-0 in the FA Cup.
oh, Newcastle is leading Fulham. Okay, one in Africa. Okay, thank you. Newcastle. I would have loved them
GB,
to. I would have loved
what
them
are you
Fulham to
talking
win though.
about? Go Nigeria, bro.
Come on,
Manchester
GBC.
United need Onana in the cup. We need Onana in Africa, my buddy. So therefore, I'm sorry, Cameroon all the way today.
God. So, what time is the show? Mark, the show you're talking
Was
about?
planning to do it probably after this game finish.
Okay, after the game finish. Okay, your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, just send me the link. Right, send me the link. I'm home. I'm home. Oh my God! I know. Just rooting for the Admiral. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're rooting for Admiral Drex, but yeah, what's going on? I'm feeling sorry for Tej and Drex because they're fully kit out today. Drex at work probably wearing his Nigeria jersey.
Yes. Yes.
But
No, but
Cameroon, bro.
I think we'll win. I think we'll win. I think we'll win.
Ice gold and green today for me, bro. Moving like a
Oh
Rasta
God.
man.
Hmm.
Ice gold and green.
Oh man. Hey
Yeah,
guys,
man.
if you're watching, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Currently, it's 0-0. Cameroon and Nigeria in the is the second round, right? Is it
Yeah,
second round?
knockout round.
Yeah, knockout round. So come on,
Come
Angola.
on, Cameroon.
Come on, okay. It's going to be battle of Cameroon and Nigeria today. Battle
Bro,
of
it's
Pesh
battle
and
here,
Mark.
I back in. I back in Cameroon, bro. As a
Yeah,
United fan, have to.
Kairos isn't playing. I think he's on the bench.
Nah,
So let me
Cameroon.
see.
Carriers on the bench all day long, guys. All day long.
But but isn't that shocking? Like, and
Why is it shocking?
if he comes back to United, Ten Hag will put him back in goal.
Nope, bro. Nope. Bro, I just feel sorry for men when they talk about these things. And the reason why I say that, bro, is because I've been honest with you when I say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ten Hag was the man to kick him out of Ajax. People just forget Ten Hag kick Onana out of Ajax.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
So do you think if buying there does well, because one game is not enough, right? That's why people are rooting
That's
for
what I'm
the
saying.
Cameroon.
That's what I'm telling
Yes,
you. I
I
feel
know, yeah,
sorry, and I need him to play against Wolves. So
yeah, that's why people are rooting. But for me, though, I'm Nigerian. I'm supporting Nigeria.
I got power to that, but my jing is strong, bro. Don't pull out my drum and start a beat because you're good. No victory in sight anytime I pull out that djembe.
Oh God. That's what's GB saying lost is Cameroon spot. Now we'll lose this United spot. Yeah. Hopefully Binder gets some more games right to what it called to prove himself.
100%, bro. I don't know how much more I could say this, son. To be honest, Tesh, I not hate him. I don't hate Onana, like and this last week here I was a little emotional, because when I see the kind of rubbish goals this man like I get emotionally, aggressive to getting him out of the club. But maybe if he get benched for 6 weeks,
Probably he might gain his form back.
he might find back himself now. As always a man that's try to have faith because you want to know something.
Yeah.
Goal, Nigeria.
Goal.
Man.
Goal.
Damn.
That's
Damn
Nigeria.
it.
This is Nigeria. You don't play. We don't play. Don't play. Cameroon, you'll learn.
Bro,
Don't play.
is a deflection and the man scrape up the deflection and bury it. Come on, bro. Every don't think.
Cameroon, don't play. Don't play. You'll learn.
You know what Drex is hate me for? I just always make sure to not exaggerate things. And that goal, hats off, they get the goal, but it's a deflected shot he recover. This
one is what the one I'm watching is two behind. It's way behind. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh shit. Oh shit. I see. I see. It's the
But you
defender.
know, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I just always say to man, bro, football is
Mhm.
football.
Mm.
You know what I mean? People just want to see wonder goals and all these things. You
Yes.
just forget a ball could bounce off a man and roll in the back of the net the same speed. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah. That's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal.
Goal is
Oh
a goal,
man.
bro. Well, it's a wonder. You know what I mean? It's be good when I play a score a wonder goal in the test. Don't get me wrong. It's be nice to see, you know.
Hmm.
Right now,
Nigeria won. Cameroon nil. Goal scored by the defender Ajayi Semi.
it's a Jai or a Jai.
Ajayi. Ajayi Semi.
Because I'm a virgin name Ajayi, so you know. No. For serious thing.
Are you serious?
In Trini, it have in Trinidad, it have a lot of we had when in the early days, years I talk about days when I was like a teenager, one of my grandmom, her little brother went to Africa and
Mm-hmm.
claimed land and these kind of things. And he's like I say, he living in Ethiopia
Yeah.
on some acres of land, farming and doing anything. He have like
Wow.
6 daughters, bro. And I'm a
Six.
godfather too in a way. So Harry's through the family tradition, it like he don't have no son, so I had to look after them a kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So and then our real partners, everybody had into I mean, the Caribbean people is people who does research their ancestry and these kind of things from ever since ever. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody's talk about, so we know little things. I ain't know too much, so I don't try to talk too much that I don't know. So I know
Have you
certain
visited
pronunciations.
have
Huh?
you visited Africa before?
Once.
Once. Okay, good, 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 good.
I didn't really particularly enjoy it.
Yeah. You didn't like it?
Not really, no, because like okay, this was social media and thing wasn't so predominant now. I was like, this like I was what, like 20. It's like about 15, 6, about 18 years, 16, 17 years ago, bro.
Oh, okay.
So going to Nigeria at that time, it had a world peace concert thing, a big concert.
Yeah.
I think Mandela was at that concert. That was not too long before he passed, like about a year
Okay.
before or something. It wasn't too
Man,
thing, bro. You know what I
do you know
mean?
the goal was so guys, the goal has been disallowed. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go and tell you that.
Wow. Wow. Come on, lad. Disallowed. Why? Why?
Yeah, but when the ball, the fellow who
Okay.
received,
Oh,
who take the shot, he
oh,
was standing up offside
he's
before he
behind the
came back.
keeper, yeah. He's behind the keeper.
So
Oh. That's messed up. Look at someone in the goal though. There's a player in the goal.
now he off the field. You know that, right?
The player in the goal?
Yeah. Once you cross the goal line, you're off the field.
Shit.
You never look at the field. Look at the field on the screen, bro. Look at the field on the screen.
Yeah.
Look where the goal line is. So if a player step into the goal, where he
So
is, he
it's
off the
off.
field.
Yeah.
So and that is make a lot of people make mistakes thinking about goals offside and things. If you know. That's why players who offside,
Uh-huh.
you just see them run into the goal or run behind, run to the side, run off the field and things sometimes,
Mhm.
so that they don't get themselves caught offside now for another player to score.
Oh man,
Tough one.
nah.
That was a tough one. That's a tough one. He got a yellow card too.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Really? Oh, complain now. Cameroon gonna and score now. Watch.
Oh shit, Ajayi just got the color card.
You could almost read what's going to happen in this game. Bro.
No, I think we'll still win.
I don't think so.
We'll still win. We'll still win.
I'm not a huge Afcon
It's
fan, but
before, right? When I was younger, I used to be scared of Cameroon. Oh my god, because they were so big, they were so physical. Like it
Mhm.
was like almost like it's like a war. It's like fights. Yeah, so much muscle. Well, now and then they had like very good players. They had very very good players.
No, but the way, in my honest opinion, to me, from a youth man playing football and thing, under
Mhm.
15 tournaments, under 17 and thing, Nigeria was always to me the biggest football team, you know. I
Mm,
mean, true, Cameroon was a big team, but Nigeria was team,
yeah,
was always a team. Because
we. I
when
think
I
when we.
remember when I played the under 17 World Cup in
Mhm,
2001,
mhm.
on one, I think it was 2001, yeah. 2001 in Trinidad when we hosted the under 17 World Cup. Had a young striker playing for all there, bro.
Mm.
Man was bad. Wasn't
Do
badder
you?
than the striker playing for Trinidad, I know, but he was good.
Mhm.
Real bad.
Did how true is this? Right, I heard there's been confirmed rumors that Osimhen is going to Saudi. Is that true?
Osimhen going to Saudi.
Yeah,
I hear a Saudi club offer 180 million for him.
180 million or
Man,
18?
yeah, 180.
180 million.
Yeah, this and one of the other clubs going on offer United 180 for Marcus Rashford.
Shit. We should
Him
sell
to
Rashford.
go, I taking that money, bro.
We should sell Rashford.
Bro, if I was, bro, man, I'm gonna tell you something. If I was United, the man would hate me, you know. Hate me, you know.
We
I
should sell
telling you,
him.
bro, they would hate me because hey, Joshua Zirkzee now bag a goal against Milan for Bologna. United targeting his summer. United say
Yeah.
that they would pay his release clause.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What I can tell you is this: if I was a United DOF, bro, I don't sell Rashford already in this January window.
Are you serious? This window?
I mean,
No,
I sell he already, bro, so fast, 60 million. Sell. And I
I'll
sell
wait.
he and I sell he so fast, bro. Man with a guy. Yeah. First of all, from the moment 21, 22 end, I'd sell him so that I never have an issue with Jaden Sancho. But I
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
had the Jaden Sancho problem because Rashford would not know to be here. Yeah. He'll be gone. He'll be
Big
playing
up
in
to him.
Paris whole season now and a half.
Big up Compost. It says Onana share lead CM to breaking.
100%.
Onana ain't share leading nobody.
Yeah, he clapping in his stands and jumping up when the
Onana
goal
is
was
like,
disallowed.
honestly, I feel right. Onana is like a walking meme right now.
Well, he
I
is a
think
walking meme right now. But in my honest opinion, I just being real when I say it. Okay. I never, in my honest opinion,
Mhm.
I never rate Onana.
No, even me before now. No.
Never. And in my honest opinion, I like when I saw him at Ajax, when I was watching Ajax years ago, to more like 5 years now,
Mhm.
right? He is now breaking into the Ajax team. I was happy because man, at the end of the day, I African, Caribbean
Mhm.
man, really, but you know what I mean? Still, everybody
Yeah.
see we as African. So, you know, I proud to see, you know what I mean? And Shaka Hislop, like,
Yeah.
because I had to say it because Shaka Hislop was one of the greatest African keepers ever, Caribbean man. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I think, maybe it's just shocking to me that the Caribbean don't have better goalkeepers when we had somebody like Shaka Hislop. We don't have better strikers when we had a Dwight York. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dwight
Men
York.
who lead the world at the top of the ranks.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
just saying. So for me, it's like when I look at countries like Cameroon and thing, you're always expecting Cameroon to have a very good number 10 and a lethal goal scorer. But Eto come from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And before Eto, it had big players.
Yeah, they are big
You know what I
players. I
mean?
know they have Ulembe. They have no, Jemba was a midfield. Rigobert Song was what they called I think CDM or defense. They had
They didn't have which this fella who used to play for Sisai, Jibril Sisai. Where he was from?
Ivory
No, he
Coast.
was French. He played for France.
France. I thought it was from he played for Jibril
He-
Cisse. Let me see.
yeah,
Probably
he was
France.
a
Most
monster.
Yeah, most likely
I
France. Let
see
me
so much
see.
football there, bro. Man, when is doubt my I saw I is the age I is, you know. So,
Djibril Cissé.
bro, deadly man, bro. Man, you know when men talk about Mario Balotelli, I just only watch them and laugh at them, you know what I mean? Because Mario Balotelli, men don't know nothing about Mario Balotelli, you know. Mario Balotelli grew up in Italy in a time
Yeah,
when he was the, the the first black man to play for the national team.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree.
And men used
Yeah,
to throw bananas for him. Even Italian fans used to throw bananas at him. The man never asked to be in Italy, you know. A
he
family
never asked.
adopt the
Yeah,
man and bring him there.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, the good thing about his family is they treat him with love. You know what I mean? And
Nigerian attack.
imagine you growing up and you fighting, you playing it, you doing your best, and everywhere you go, people just disrespect
Hate
you,
you. Yes,
hate you for no reason
for
because of
any
you're
reason.
talented. You're talented. People just talk about Mario Balotelli, and then they'll say what about Jaden Sancho mental health. And I just laugh and shake my head. You know what I mean? When you see, and you could clearly see where Mario Balotelli mental
Just
health
come.
problems was coming from, where he was being
Yes.
unstabilized from. But
Yeah.
Jaden Sancho to me is just lazy. In comparison, just lazy and spoiled
But
like a little child.
yeah, but things that it's difficult to compare though, because I'll say it's difficult to compare because different people handle the situations differently. But
True,
yeah,
but
so it's
but understand if some of these fellas like Rashford and them had to deal with the kind of treatment that Balotelli had to deal with.
yeah, I know though. I know. Just read this from Compo says United fans need a break from calamity 100%, but not today. They can continue their calamity because Nigeria is going to win. He says it probably do all right at City, but it's gonna face too many shots where it's gonna go through. Yeah, true though, because at City, right, the way they play, Onana most likely will do all right because he plays what they call they
Bro,
play a highline, but it's not good as a short stopper though. To be fair,
I think that's a fairy tale he telling himself. Campos, I love you, brother, but I feel like you're telling yourself a fairy tale there because I believe going to
yeah,
City, going to Liverpool, no matter
mhm,
where he go, shots coming at goal, defenders can't stop it for him all the time, you know.
true.
You know?
But he will receive less shots there, so less shots, right, as opposed to the more shots he receives currently at United, based on because of how we play.
Not
Right?
really. I think, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
If a keeper not good at stopping shots, teams
Yeah,
will take more shots at that keeper.
that's
You
true
understand what I'm saying?
because they
Because
know
it
he has
wouldn't
a
be seen as
weakness.
a wasted opportunity. It would be seen as you're taking a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I keep a real good at shot stopping, you notice teams don't shoot from as far out, they shoot more closer in, they try to work the ball more. Like when they're
Yeah,
playing against Allison. It's only men like Bruno and thing who have a real good shot on them, you know, will take a shot long range against Allison and think they will beat him because them fellas is better than the average shot takers, if you understand what I'm saying.
mm-hmm.
Men like Bruno and Haaland and even a Hoyland, because we see some of the shots he's be taking, he's a little fella. So,
Yes.
you know what I mean? In a way, it's how to look at it from the perspective of if a goalkeeper doing his job, that in itself is create a buffer because players will be like, hey, this fella could save, you know, bro. Are they getting
Fear,
closer? You
the fear
understand?
factor.
But if a
Yeah,
keeper looking shaky, you're giving strikers and attackers the confidence to go at
confidence.
you.
Yeah,
Bang goal from Cameroon here.
goal.
No, no.
Oh my
I
god.
want them to score though.
God, Mark.
Bro, I
Come
want
on.
them to score. I say, bam. You see them now break into the box just now? Well, I mean, okay, you're a little bit behind me, so
Yeah, yeah. I'm a little
they now
behind.
break into the box in a way that I was like, put it away. I mean, put it away on them, man.
Uh, JJ Okocha is in the what they call it's in the stands.
Bro, he's
JJ.
JJ Okocha. Men don't know football. You know. When I tell you men don't know football in this time, some of these youngins, they ain't see football. You know. Watching a highlight, a man do it on a highlight, and a
Yeah,
man do it in real life is
you
two
live.
different things. You know. Because you gotta
JJ.
see the whole sometimes, you know, like I be watching highlights myself on YouTube sometimes. And
Yeah.
I just think, you know, I'd be so happy that I have MUTV and I have another football subscription where I could watch old games, right? Back 90 minutes. Because sometimes when you see a highlight, it
Mhm.
doesn't do it justice, you know?
To
Because
the actual,
sometimes in a
yeah.
game, a team needing a goal, the next team defending with all their life, and that man just do a moment of brilliance and bag that goal, and you know what that goal means. It, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the
Nowadays, I
highlights
find
the highlight will never capture that moment, right? It just
true,
shows, yeah.
you know, and you know what's even worse?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about football evolve. I think football get more basic now because back then to get a penalty, bro. If
Hmm.
you see somebody tackles Ronaldo, you start to get a penalty compared to what men used to get penalties for in La Liga and thing at the time. Scythe down, kick down, chop down, no penalty. Man get ball. Now, as you mash a man too, it's penalty. That, mm-mm. If I was part of the PGML, I would be reviewing a penalty rule, bro. And let me tell you something. You see,
Yeah.
for me, a big strong man like Rodri diving when
Hmm.
he dive against Hoyland and fall down in the box.
Yeah.
I was gaining my yellow card, bro. Instant. Walk up them, yellow card. And if you
Yeah. And
protest, yellow card again. Come off the field. Don't dive. Stop
it's,
diving.
it's difficult. Honestly, they have to review what they call, even some of the handball rule. I think the PG MOL have to review the what they call. They have to
Yeah,
review. Yeah,
it
yeah.
must.
They
Let me
have to
tell you
review all that.
something,
Yeah.
right? It has something like ball, like handball.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Now, in my honest opinion, and I want you to hear me here. Once that ball touch your hand in the box, I'm not talking about your forearm, really.
Mhm.
You see
Mhm.
your palm, you see anywhere your
Yeah.
palm, it hits your palm, penalty instant, no arguments.
Okay. Okay.
You
So
see the
okay.
forearm part?
So
No, no, no.
so
Here why? Here why?
yeah.
Listen to me
Okay.
why, right?
Yeah.
Because I still will give you a benefit of the doubt if it hit your forearm, right?
Mhm.
Because why? Let me say you dive in, right? Your hand not necessarily going to stay at your side. So if it bounce off your forearm, cool. I might get you a blind for that, right? But
Mhm.
you see it hit your palm, the palm of your hand, that is intent. I don't care what nobody say.
It's
You intend. From the time
I'll
your
get
palm touch a ball, you intend for that.
I'll get back to you, Mark. So just everyone again, it's 0-0 Nigeria, Cameroon. We're currently at the 26-minute, 27 minutes. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So far, it's been a balanced game on both sides. Mark wants Cameroon to win because he wants Onana to remain there. I'm a United fan. I don't care. Nigeria has to win. Let me just finish it. Compo says, going back to Mark, your initial point regarding Onana, he said, I said he'll do all right, not good. He's been woeful here. So basically, again, like it's not saying it'll be so good, but at least it will be all right. Most likely be a second choice or something, but at least do better than what he's doing currently at United. And guys, please
Bro,
don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
Onana woeful was always woeful as a shot stopping goalkeeper. I will never
Ash,
watching him as a youth play for Ajax, bro. It was the watch me. Some of the shots that he conceded, I know I could see why Ten Hag got rid of him.
then
Swear
why did he bring him again though? If isn't
didn't bring
why
him
would
again. You see, this is the problem with you all. You always
yeah,
conflate two things and keep forgetting you all conflating two things. Ten Hag did not bring him. Ten
who
Hag
brought
had a
him?
short list of goalkeepers. Right? The goalkeeping list included Diego Costa, Verbruggen, our next dude, Onana, and probably two other dudes, right?
Hmm.
He wanted Diego Costa. Diego Costa was 20 million more. The club say, listen, we can't afford Diego Costa, right? But we could get you Onana, right? Because by the time they do the negotiation, Verbruggen already signed to Brighton.
Hmm.
So when they probably could have tell Verbruggen, hey, we coming for you today, they forget or they take that they waste time and tomorrow he signed for Brighton. So where what the coach should do? If you have a list, let me ask you a question, right?
Hmm.
If you see Rodri on our list
Hmm.
with this fella who went to the Saudi league, Neves, and let me say let me say on that list also have Bruno Ramirez, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me say they talk to Rodri and Rodri say he want $500,000, he not budging. So the club say, bro, we can't afford Rodri. You say, well, bro, you really rather get Bruno Ramirez, you know? But by the time you go to talk to Bruno Ramirez, Liverpool done snatching him
So,
up. He say he
yeah,
done talking to Liverpool. So who you left with? Last man standing.
yes.
And then now this last man standing, who's supposed to be good, come in, but he don't perform well. We're going to say, well, we should have get Rodri and cool. We should have get Rodri. It's the same thing with Onana, bro.
So
Because you
so
could
so
sit
so
here and say,
so
Ten
so are you
Hag,
s- so are you saying the so but Ten Hag shortlisted him though, meaning Ten Hag felt is better than David and De Gea to
so
shortlist
Ten
him.
Hag don't create the list, bro. That's why I keep telling man, he just submit his choice to the list. So it have three people that is deal with the shortlist. Joel Glazer, Murtaugh, and Ten Hag, right? And Ten Hag probably, let me say, if it have six, if the list is every list have 5 men on it, let me say Ten Hag submit two people. Let me say Joel Glazer submitting somebody, and let me say Murtaugh submitting two people, right? When they boil down to negotiations and whatnot,
Hmm?
depending on the money being right, the timing of the sale being right, everything, they decide, well, it boil down to, like you say, these two or three people. And like you say, Ten Hag say, well, look, I want this one. And by the time they go through that shortlist, and like you say, they go to talk to the one Ten Hag want, and he say, well, bro, I done talking to PSG. And then the other one, and then he to Muto say, well, you know, I could go and get this dude now. Ten Hag go say, well, yeah, game. You understand?
Hmm.
So sometimes, yeah, I could agree with you now. Like, honestly, I might not like some of these signings. Like, I never wanted them to sign Amrabat. I think Sofian Amrabat is rubbish, average shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
I would
I said
never.
again, it's if, but maybe again, I don't. I think I can't really say though. But I think like to me that plan, everyone Ten Hag was whoever was involved in making that decision, it needs to be questioned, right? Why would you make a decision? For me, I'd have kept Dagi one more season. Guys, again, the game is 0-0. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on the HubSpot. Also on Mark's channel. Mark, that is let me see, it's scrolling here. Please, Mark, can you shout out your channel, please?
Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe on Mark and MUFC fan or at United Marks, guys. You know what it is. Everyone
Okay,
knows what it is. You know what I
okay.
mean? Smash the
Please,
likes,
please,
keep commenting, guys. Keep chatting. Let's hear your views on the game if you're watching. You know what I mean?
and guys, I
And
think
yeah,
that
like,
so go
bro,
ahead, Mark.
like I understand what you're saying. And like at the end of the day, like I will agree with everybody and say, listen, all of his signings have not been best in class. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I do agree with some of them. But at the same time, if I look at prospectively speaking, most of his signings actually doing well.
Yeah, I agree. When you Martinez, okay.
Mm.
So hold on. So when we say most of his signing, because you know what, let me say the club signing now, because it seems like he has his choice, club has his choice. So we're not sure who is buying. So in general, right? So if we probably in his tenor, probably say it's 50-50. 50 has gone well, 50 has been what they call it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah. Okay, they just finished a water break. Currently, 32 minutes is still a balanced game. Nigeria need to score. Nigeria scored initially, but it was there disallowed for an
Was offside.
offside. Right, so
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we win. Most people want us to lose, not because they support Cameroon, because they want Onana to stay behind in the African Cup of Nations.
Good
But
reason, better than any, bro.
oh God. So
Bro,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
he's
Yeah, go
been
ahead.
abysmal so far, bro. Like, as much as you want to back the guy, he not giving you a reason to back him. He not even, and next thing for me, as a professional,
Mhm.
in whatever facet, whether it be business or art or culture or sport,
Yeah.
there must be a time you know when you need to retreat. when they need to take a step back and assess. You
Yes,
understand?
but the
And
coach needs to be part of that decision though as well, right?
no, bro. Not always.
Not
Because you have to
always.
remember something. I'm gonna tell you something, right, bro?
Mhm, mhm,
The coach could only do what certain things. Now, if I, as a coach, take you out of the team
mhm,
and you have it in your head that if you had get one more game, you would be better, right?
mhm.
And I don't give you that chance. And let me say the next player come in doing better than you.
Yes.
You on that bench, 3, 4 games in.
Mhm,
That's a problem for me as a manager because you not going to kick up a fuss, especially if you was signed as the first choice player in that
mhm,
position. Because here why, right? You go and say, well, listen, you never got a chance to redeem yourself,
mhm,
right?
mhm, mhm.
You have to remember these players have contracts, and in the contracts, they have a certain amount of games they have to play, signed and sealed in the contract. Some of them might be
Wouldn't that be dependent on how you're performing though?
not always.
Not
You have to look
always.
at it like goal.
Goal, Niger. Come on, this one is not offside again. Niger. There's no way Cameroon. Who is Cameroon? Come on, come on.
Damn.
Oh, no. He said that. Who is Cameroon? Ademola Lookman has scored for Nigeria. It's currently 1-0. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Onana is going back to United. Don't worry. We'll deal with the calamity once he comes back home to
Brother,
Manchester United.
listen to me, right? We don't. Let
Nigeria
me
is
tell you
going to go.
something. It
Guys,
have
please
it
don't
have too
forget to
much.
like,
It
share,
has some. It
subscribe.
have a lot of fans, bro, who
Yes.
they're really emotional and empathetic now. Like I feel like empathy becoming more. Well, it used to be something positive, but now it's becoming toxic. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because lots of people don't realize for the sake of 1 or 2 players, they're sacrificing entire teams.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, okay, I could understand men saying Anthony should be sold at the end of the season, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But if we all jumping up and down saying Anthony should be sold, he not good enough, then what we going to do? We go and sell Marcus Rashford at the end of the season one time too, or we going to game next year because people
I
always
know this.
talking about he scored 30 goals.
Yes, no,
The
I
man
you know,
scored 17 Premier League goals last season, bro. Right? He had
yeah.
10 goals he had 8 goals otherwise, and the rest is assists. Where the 33 goals come from? Where the 30 plus come from? Is GA men talking
Yeah.
about, right?
Yeah.
One season after 8 years of doing squat all, bro, squat all. Most goals he ever scored ever. For me, if I was to give him a chance, he need to get at least 15 assists this season. I don't even care about how much goals he scored. 15 assists.
15 assists
I
first.
do. I rate wingers on assists. And when we have
Further,
a
yeah.
winger we paying 375K who ranked 29th for the last 7 or 8 seasons in the Premier League because of assists, because he's
Yeah.
not average. Bro, the man only had double figures in assists in the Premier League one season
Once.
4 years
Yeah.
ago.
Agree.
Never, not more. The most ever amount of assists he had since then was 9, and that was 5 years ago.
And guys, just to give you context on what Mark is saying, Mark is saying IFI is talking about Marcus Rashford. If you're just tuning in, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on Mark
Shot block,
MUFC
bro.
TV fan channel, and also on the Hub Spots. Again, Nigeria leading 1-0. Don't worry, we're confident we're actually winning the
Cameroon will
game.
come back. We are
Cameroon
confident
ain't
Cameroon will
coming
come back.
nowhere.
They just had a
Cameroon
shot
ain't
on goal,
coming nowhere.
well saved by the goalkeeper.
Cameroon ain't going nowhere. It's like Cameroon here, to be honest, like, right? I don't see them scoring even, to be fair. I don't see them scoring. Onana is on his phone looking for a private jet. Yes, he should look for a private jet and let that bill be on United. I don't care. I will deal with it once he's back at United. For now,
Listen to me. Listen to me, Tej. I'm
yes.
just telling you now. When Cameroon come back and win this game 2-1, like I say
Mhm.
weeks ago, because I tell Drex Cameroon winning this game 2-1.
There's no way
Just
Cameroon win this
remember.
game 2-1. There's no way. There's no way. And
All
guys,
right.
please tell us if you're out, if you're watching, tell us what you think. Who do you want to win? Do you want Nigeria to win? And if you want Cameroon to win, Tell us why. Is it because of United? Please. But Niger, 100% mark. We are winning the game.
Defend. Block it.
Block it. Oh, it's going. Go. Niger. Don't worry. The pressure.
Good clearance, fam. Good clearance.
Now you are sharing the clearances. More goals are coming.
Play that ball out, fellas. Get that ball up the field. Let's get a counter attack started, Cameroon.
More goals are coming.
Nah, bro. I can't. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Please don't forget to like, share,
good hustle there by the Cameroonians. Good hustling. Come on, guys. Just need to get one goal back before the half, and the game is in the balance.
See, this game basically, honestly, this game is ending 2 or 3-0. If Cameroon scores, I'll be surprised. Honestly, I will be surprised.
It coming just now, so just wait for the surprise.
Okay, Compos, you can tell that Cameroon goalies are related the way they rebound the ball back into the
Bomber. Compos. See what I be saying, bro. I will be talking, I tell man we didn't want to I tell man, but man and them watched the Champions League final and they was hyped.
They were like, yeah, we want. As in, I think honestly, one game. Honestly, when we signed Onana, everyone was more like, oh, the reason. Do you see his performance in the final? This is performance in the final. I was like, first of all, I was concerned about his what's it called. It's not his physique for a goalkeeper first round, and I was also concerned about the way he dives. Fine, it's good on the ball. Though. We're not buying a midfielder. We need a keeper.
Exactly. I don't. When men tell me, for me, right? I get the whole, from the back supposed to make the field bigger, create more space for the attackers and these things. But let me tell you something, right?
Yeah.
I like to buy players for positions based on the primary objective of the position.
Exactly.
I don't want a striker who does get assists. Else I would have buy a winger. You know what I mean? I don't want a midfielder to play calm when his best ability is not creating chances. I'm not buying a defensive midfielder if his best ability is not being press resistant and being good at tackling the ball and winning duels. It's just simple, bro.
It's simple. Like buy them based on primary.
Yes, primary reasons. You buy a goalkeeper primarily to stop shots. After that, he could play. Oh, free kick here. This is goal. No, this is the equalizer coming in.
Come on, this ain't going nowhere, guys. Please.
This is the equalizer here. It coming.
Mark, don't get into a heart attack. Don't worry, it's fine. It's not going into a goal. It's okay.
Goal coming.
Goal coming. Okay. Guys, please let us know where you're watching from. Who do you want to win? Please, again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's currently Niger 1, Cameroon 0. It's been a bit on the Niger side so far. We've dominated a bit. We've had a goal initially that was disallowed due to an offside, but I think more goals are coming, 2 or 3.
Cameroon technically dominating the midfield because they have more free kicks in the middle of the park, and any team that dominates the midfield usually wins the game in the end.
Mark, there's one thing you always say. You normally say, and don't change it now. You say what matters most is who scores the goals, and that's
exactly.
The dominance.
Exactly.
So for now, we are leading 1-0. Why did they give us a foul when the guy stepped on our leg? Why did they give me a foul?
There's a foul. Stop trying to make it sound like if the man didn't foul the man, putting the foot through the man's leg. Or you go put your foot through the man's leg.
Oh, shit.
And do expect to get stepped on. Insanity.
Goal scored by Ademola Lookman. Osimhen did excellently well, though. He did excellently well in what they called in that assist, though. And Lookman, the keeper had everything to save the ball. Cameroon dangerous attack. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, good, good. Nigeria goal. Kick. We're good. We're good. We're good. Mark, it's no goal. It's
Yeah, I
just.
know. Yeah, I see. Yeah, how you was like, just now there because you know how close it was to be not goal. Don't worry,
Uh,
it coming. I'm telling you, it coming.
no, as in it's coming, but what's coming is that Nigeria is scoring soon. Hopefully, we can get a second goal before the halftime.
Before the equalizer come.
How do you get the second goal? There's no equalizer here. But I can guarantee
Okay,
Cameroon
okay.
ain't scoring. Cameroon ain't
Watch and
scoring here.
see.
They're not.
Watch the equalizer coming. Hot and sweaty. Watch it coming.
Andrew Nana, if you're watching, if you're listening, most likely 100% you're not watching. Please start booking the jet. As Comfort start booking that jet because you're going back to Manchester United.
Tell man, you know, stop it. Stop messing with the football gods, but they don't listen. All right. Hold on, I'm not going back on a jet now. And see what I end up with. See how you end up with this game.
Oh, no.
What's the equalizer here? Last minute extra time, extra injury time,
6 minutes
Yeah,
injury time.
definitely go score here. Going
6
in
minutes
injury time.
time. Honestly though, like it's funny to see that after just one game, the Cameroon coach decided to bench Onana, and we played him. We played him for 6. How many? Is it 6 Champions League games or how many games? We played him for 6 Champions League games.
When I'm on ranking on the bench, bro, is when I'm on ranking, you have a bench him, bro. Well, it'll be too nice. You know what I mean? Ten Hag was too soft with some of these players, bro. It was me. I vicious, bro. Man, don't know him.
Yeah. Cameroon dominating the free kicks there, 12 to Cameroon, 5 to Nigeria. Like
don't
Mark
worry,
said,
I'm telling you, the goal coming. You just sit tight.
I see tight for the next Niger goal, Mark. It's Niger.
Yeah, you talk about Niger. Niger, you'll be asking, I'm to Niger when that goal coming, just watch.
Oh, God. Go, Seaman. Seaman.
Well tackled by the Cameroonians. Well tackled.
Come on, let's go, guys. Let's go. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 1-0 to Nigeria. Oh. I think this with this game, it's the hardest game I think we've played so far. I think we've done reasonably well.
And
yeah. If not for that offside, it would have probably been 2 goals up right now. 2 goals up. Right. So
Jesus Christ, bro. Come on, man. You keep trying to premiere. You go and get bang up here. Lower yourself and come in. The goal coming.
Nothing is coming.
Cameroon and white too. You know it's goal. You know for sure they go score today. Yeah.
And then we'll see, but I don't see them scoring though. I see regardless they have most of what they call the I think they in terms of they might have possession. I haven't seen that chart from a possession standpoint. The toxic one says, "Do any of you like teddy bears?" Why? I don't get that. Please.
I have a Manchester United teddy bear if that's what I mean. It's just a prop. You know what I mean? It's just there because I support United. No other reason.
Fred the Red. No. Nice cover. The toxic one, please let us know why you're asking, so probably I can answer. That's why you're asking. Probably I can answer. Please hit the like button. Please share, and if you like the content, subscribe. We'll be going through majority, though not everything, majority of the toughest games in the AFCON. And tomorrow we'll also be having the week that was, covering basically everything Manchester United over the past week. And we'll have that tomorrow for you as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Mark MUFC channel as well.
100%, guys. Cameroon is going to equalize in the last minute. We're going to go in at the half all square.
If it goes all square, I'll be so disappointed. I'll be honest, I will be so disappointed if it goes all square. But I expect Nigeria to keep this lead till the second half. Cameroon, to be fair, they've been pressing so far, but I expect that though they are looking for a comeback and trying to get something before the halftime.
Man United under 18's dealing with Luton right now.
Oh, how many? Where? What's the score?
4-0.
4-0. Wait, I heard someone beat someone 18-0 or 8-0.
I think it was 8-0 was Man United under 18s.
Wow.
Beat I think it was Crystal Palace or one of them.
And are we? I know you watch a lot of the youth games. Are we doing well there?
Very well, actually.
Okay. Oh, how many? Almost stoppage time is almost done. It's probably done in the next 15 seconds.
Is Leeds or Luton we playing it? Looking like
Okay. Good. Just keep the ball till what I call the second half, and to me that's fine. Fine. Nigeria on the attack. Nigeria on the attack. Nigeria on the attack. Okay, halftime. It's Nigeria 1, Cameroon 0. Again, I'm fairly confident. So possession being on the Cameroon side, I expect that they are losing. Dangerous attack, 42% Nigeria. You can see the conversion rate there. I expect Cameroon to own possession through the game because they are trying to get back into the game, right? So, but I believe I'm fairly confident Nigeria should win the games. Again, the goal was scored by Ademola, scored by Lukman, and assisted by Osimhen. So basically from some huge wrestle between the Osimhen and the defender, and provided the assist to Lukman. And guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe at the HubSpot. Halftime for now. Hoping we close the game on the second half. Okay, because okay, Tosico, can I guess it? Because Onana called us 1 at 9 when he knows his it says, okay, now it says, Tosico say, do any of you like teddy bears, right? And I asked him why he's asking. He says, yeah, because Onana called us 1 at 9 when he knows his place is going, when Byron there takes his place. 100%. Onana needs a teddy bear to cry on right now, because honestly, I feel, I won't say, I'm not happy saying this. I'm not happy Onana is not performing. I would have loved, right? I had so much confidence in terms of, okay, Ten Hag. I feel I had confidence in Ten Hag when it was buying Onana, and more so me having confidence in Onana. My confidence was more so on Ten Hag. Ten Hag was going to utilize Onana. So I'm not happy the way things are going. But again, I'm first a United fan before I'm a player fan. So to me, though, if
sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Because he was like, you're confident that Eric Ten Hag gonna use Onana, and I
yeah, exactly. Honestly,
no, I'll be honest. The small form of Onana, he not getting back in the side just so, and even if he get back in the side, the first game he flop up, he out.
Honestly, no, honestly, when United were buying Onana, right? I had more confidence on Ten Hag utilizing Onana than having confidence on Onana's ability. So I thought Ten Hag probably will be able to, use him well, had a plan for the team. But I think he has a plan, but it has not worked out. So Onana, like Toxic one says, should probably have a teddy bear to just console him, cuddle, and feel good
So
because
this bits of
well,
breaking news on from the to just taking it slightly away. Sorry about that, guys.
sorry.
Breaking news from the Athletic, right? Marcus Rashford was in a Belfast nightclub hours before reporting himself as too ill to train on Friday morning.
But no, but I heard though. I heard. So
They
I've gone to
said
research.
Manchester United were informed Rashford had only been out on Wednesday night
Yes.
via the Athletic.
Yes.
But you know, he was out. He was out on Wednesday, right? But he
Yeah.
was in Belfast on Thursday.
Honestly,
I
for me,
mean,
right, there's so many conflicting stories, right? So many conflicting stories, and I don't want to jump into conclusion. For me, I'm not Rashford's Admiral Drex. What's up, people? Admiral Drex is in the building.
look at that.
Big up the Admiral. Sorry.
Big up, Drex. No, well, I'm reading this part here now. Let's say
Mhm.
the end of the article states that they were informed that he was out in Belfast on Wednesday night, but the player also attended a nightclub the following evening. So he was so maybe what we saw was at one nightclub and he was really at two. You never know. And this for me, wow, wow. I'm gonna read the article. I'm gonna read the whole article. Marcus Rashford went out in Belfast the night before reporting himself as too ill to attend Manchester United training on Friday. United were informed that Rashford was out in the Northern Ireland capital on Wednesday night, but the Athletic has seen confirmation that the player also attended a nightclub the following evening, hours before being scheduled to report for a club training session. Rashford attended Thompson's Garage nightclub in the city on Thursday night, returning to Manchester on a private flight the following morning. Eric Ten Hag said on Friday that the England international wasn't able to train ahead of Sunday's FA Cup fourth round trip to Newport County due to illness. Video footage of the 26-year-old's night out in Belfast subsequently emerged, with United claiming that the images were from Wednesday night before scheduled day off for first team squad. Rashford was also pictured in another Belfast night spot, Lavery's Bar, on Wednesday. However, multiple sources have also confirmed that to the Athletic that Rashford spent both nights celebrating in the Northern Irish capital, attending Thompson's on Thursday. Both Manchester United and Rashford's camp declined to comment when contacted by the Athletic. Bruv, it ain't looking good, bruv.
No, for me, right, there needs to be a cultural overhaul in United. There need to be a cultural overhaul. They need to be. I think the club is soft. The players have too much power. And now I'm not saying this is true or it's not true. I'm just saying, right, just from what I'm seeing from now, as in using this as an example, right. I think there's an issue in that club, a huge issue, and it's a cultural issue. And hopefully, my hope is that Sir Jim Ratcliffe and team will be able to correct that. What do you think, Mark? Do you think they'll be able to what they call make adjustment to the current culture and how we act in terms of
Well, I
football?
mean, the only way you could make adjustments to the current culture is if you start making incisive. You have to remove you have to remove parts of the staff basically to change the culture. You need to bring in a new. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that means the poster boys, the long serving players,
Mm-hmm.
they are part of that culture that was bad. Whether or not they themselves were, are pivotal to being toxic, they are all part of the culture that was deemed as not fit for United. So I would start by getting rid of the players who have been at the club for more than 2 years. All of them.
More than 2 years. So you're saying Bruno? You saying
I mean,
Rashford?
bro, as a United fan, as much as I like Bruno, and I think he's the best 10 we have. If I have to, if let me just put it like this, if I could make an argument to get rid of Rashford, they could also have an argument to get rid of Bruno. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest problem United have is Marcus Rashford. People would say all kind of things, but at the end of the day, I will always remind people: defense don't win games. You could defend for 89 minutes and concede one goal and lose. Goals win games, right?
Yeah.
And when you have a talisman in your team who is just not talismaning, it's that time. It's time. You know what I'm saying? And okay, people want to say he scored 30 plus GA last season, but 17 Premier League goals, according to Opta and the Premier League. That's what he scored in the Premier League last season. For me, I would have preferred if he had scored 5 goals and had 17 assists.
Yeah.
Because then I know he's functioning as a winger. And I can't have a player who's supposed to be functioning as a winger not functioning at all because he can't score a goal. And the problem is that a lot of fans so attached emotionally to him based on whatever it is and whatever reasons. He's a Manchester United youngster, homegrown, plays for England, MBE, really good at his philanthropist endeavors with his, feeding the kids and stuff like that.
Like Compo says, PSG can take Rashford, plenty of hungry kids, Paris.
Exactly. No, in my honest opinion, I being real, and if you want to win, we had to start making decisions solely based on football and forget feelings, because feelings not winning us football games.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
And everybody's so gung-ho, let's go buy Michael Elise, go buy Michael Elise. Well, why would we buy Michael Elise? To do what? Is he better than Mason Greenwood? No. If Mason Greenwood had a real good right foot alone, then maybe he's competition. Maybe is a like-for-like replacement. But it's come like, in order to get another Mason Greenwood, we need to combine Olise and Marcus Rashford to make Greenwood. Why sell Greenwood to pay the same money to get a player who's less than him?
I think the issue with Greenwood, right, as we actually say, we should be making footballing decisions.
Right, so we're not talking about the issue because that had nothing to do with football.
Yeah, I agree. Now we should make it so. But I think United right now we're looking at mostly these guys, like for example, Omar
would not care one bit about it.
Are you sure? Because they'll be looking at
Omar.
At a brand level.
Like this, right? Let me put it like this: Omar not from England. Let me start there.
Yeah.
One, so he don't share their insights in how they look at the sporting world, right? And let me be real about one thing: Manchester United don't just belong to the English fans anymore. It hasn't for the last 20 years. Manchester United is the biggest club worldwide in terms of international fan base, 500 million plus worldwide. So let me put it on a common consensus. I'm pretty sure if we just have a worldwide vote, keep or sell Mason Greenwood.
Oh yeah, I know most likely.
Then I'm pretty sure it could be like 400 million votes saying keep, and whatever fraction of votes saying maybe or they don't know or sell.
And for me though, it's more so right. It's more so like every person, right? Sometimes some actions you do, some of your actions, right, are so grievous, right? And in that, it's difficult to give a second chance. But I think in the issue of Mason Greenwood, I think like Toxic one says, I think it deserves for sure
100%, bro. Like the law, as long as the law hasn't convicted him,
yes,
then he deserves a second chance. And let me put it like this: he's been at the club since he's 12 years old.
Yeah.
12, no, before that, 12 years he had the club. 12 years. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, in my honest opinion, a youngster we raise, he come from our village. We gonna throw him away to the wolves? No, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want these players to be loyal to United, but you don't want to be loyal to the players.
That's true. I know honestly I think that's where I think there needs to be a balance in the fan base, right? You being basically a bit loyal to the players, but mostly your loyalty lies to the club, at least a bit of what they call human sympathy, right?
Yeah,
When
but
these
I
things
mean, the end of
happen,
the
right?
day, the major loyalty is to the club, you know.
Yeah.
But and let me tell you something, right? The only way a footballer or athlete could prove that they're turning a page for the better is by the performances in whichever facet or sport they're performing in, you know, bro.
Yes.
And look at Mason Greenwood. 18 months he ain't kick a ball. He's one of the best players in Spain this season. He been player of the month in December. Player of the month, you know, bro. You understand? Barcelona want to give him the number 10. Messi number they want to give him.
With how 100, so that news, I'm still skeptical. How sure are we that news is correct though?
Bro, Laporta speak in a press conference. Go Google it. You'll see the video. Well, let me tell you something, bro. Right? If Barca want to buy Mason Greenwood, that should be a red flag to selling him one time. One time. Barca is a giant in football, one of the biggest teams in the top 10 in the world. So if they willing to take a chance with him, who's we? And he come from here.
So quickly, let me just read this chat from Campos. It says we have few players we can actually get good money for. We need to be ruthless over the next couple of years and do the first rebuild phase since first real rebuild we've had since mid-20s. And I agree with you. I think we need to.
That's not really true, you know, because we do a rebuild around 2009, 2010.
I know we, but that rebuild didn't really work though, right? But I'm saying, right, in terms of our past, and which I'm looking at our past failings, right? But I think we need to define, like I was speaking to Drex, right? We define what system do we want to play, right? And then do we have the coach that enables us to play that system? And then we start getting players.
You see, people keep talking about this like you're taking steps backwards. We already decide what system we're gonna play.
Okay, so the system basically is
the system is possession-based football, expansive, attacking, gegenpress.
Okay,
that is basically what we decide we want to do, right? The problem is we don't have the players to facilitate that football, and people could say what they want because in their head and theoretically it might sound intelligent to say, well, even if they can't do it perfectly, they should be able to display it somewhat. That is our madness. That's our imagination. You know,
sorry, Mark. Sorry if I cut you off. So, guys, second half started. It's again, Nigeria won, Cameroon 0. I expect, as in hopefully, Nigeria win. Mark on the other hand wants Cameroon to win, not because he's Cameroonian, it's because he wants Onana to remain at the AFCON. And hopefully we go on to win this game. Naija, go Naija. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go Naija. Go Naija. Go Naija. Okay, so Mark, go ahead.
Go Niger, let Cameroon equalize. That is what I want.
Come on, what's it? Force on, what's it?
Some guy overhyping Osimhen now, bro. He not looking that good, bro. Come on, man. I watch any game too, you know. At least as much as I want Cameroon to win. Osimhen ain't looking that good. You know, this is the one complaint I have about Osimhen, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people willing to spend 120 million for this fella. I don't see it.
No, but
like in my opinion, Declan Rice wasn't even worth a pong above 50 million. Men saying he is 100 million, he will class.
But you know the British tax, right? If
Declan, so you're trying to tell me British tax on Declan Rice is 50 million?
It's possible because if Declan Rice was not English, I don't think anyone's going to pay 45, 50 or 60 million for him. Most likely, worst case scenario, 50 million, like you mentioned. Worst case scenario. So if he wasn't British, people were going to pay like 40, 45. So probably the British tax is 50%.
Had to be. Because, bro, what I telling you, bro? I'm gonna tell you something. People let's talk about Declan Rice and how good Declan Rice is, and I never saw it because, in my honest opinion, Declan Rice come from a lower mid table team at the time, right? He only ever know about finishing at best seventh, you know,
Hmm?
and he win a conference. All right, so he win a conference league. That come like he win the Carabao in Europe. You know what I
But,
mean?
but look at it though. We got Carrick from Tottenham who hasn't won anything though. We got
That's
Carrick
different. He come
and,
from Tottenham.
and
I
Carrick
mean,
was extremely brilliant.
bro, Carrick wasn't brilliant, bro. Come on, like, oh my
No,
god.
bro, Carrick was
Okay,
brilliant.
okay.
Come
Carrick
on.
was good. Yes,
No, no,
listen,
no.
listen, listen, listen. He was listen.
No, Carrick was
Understand what I'm
brilliant.
going to say to here, right?
Okay, okay.
Brilliant is Paul Scholes.
No, but Carrick was so underrated though. Like
Bro, he was not in the level of Paul Scholes.
I agree.
Underrated,
That I
yes,
agree. I agree.
but not
It's not
on Paul Scholes level,
no,
right?
I agree. I agree.
Cool.
That
So
I agree.
if I could refer to Paul Scholes as brilliant, cannot refer to Carrick as brilliant. It's a
Okay,
madness.
okay,
You're
okay.
twisting my
Let me
brain there.
let's rephrase this in. Carrick was good at what he does. He was extremely good at what he does. Playing that what they call them CDM role. To me, as in I don't know, as if it's like a almost like a Busquets is better, but it plays more like a Busquets. So both my I think
Bro,
yeah.
you that man, okay. I don't like Busquets. I'm gonna be real honest here. And as I feel real honest, I don't like the best bone in Busquets' body.
Mhm.
Right? Understand what I say, but I will never disrespect him and
Sorry,
say Carrick in the same sentence.
sorry,
I wouldn't
we just got
disrespect him like that.
we just got a breaking news here. Xavi will be stepping down from Barcelona at the end of the season.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because they're going for club next season. No way. I think Barcelona. Listen, we had to be careful, and
No, wait,
we had to
but
be
okay,
real.
this
United need to be very careful right now. I'm being honest with you, because a lot of United fans might be Ten Hag out.
mhm,
But let me tell fans something right now. Liverpool looking for a manager.
mhm,
Just now, City might be looking for a manager. Barca
mhm.
looking for a manager. You know it is for any one of them clubs to get Eric Ten Hag. We get a manager and a year and a half from now, we meet them in the Champions League and get smashed up. That embarrassment, bro. I not saying none that with United fans, bro. I had to let fans know one time. Keep your head under the clouds, out of the clouds. Have some patience with Eric Ten Hag. Let him build the structure around the man. Because you know what? A lot of fans so quick to condemn Eric Ten Hag. But you know, none of these fans will say, you know what, finally we get a structure. Let me put the structure around Ten Hag and see if we could go forward first. No, get him out, bring in a new manager, start all over, reset.
Hmm.
And then they
The,
say,
sorry. Drex is here. I'm not sure if he's ready to come on.
bro, let
The
Jax do what he doing now, bro. When he ready to come on, he go pop in.
okay. You want to come on? It's
He say he here.
okay.
Drex, Drex,
Drex is here.
the Super Eagles boy, the Super Eagles boy.
What you saying? What you saying? Yo, people, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. It's the African Cup of Nations 2023, the game between Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. Right now, it is 1-0 to Nigeria, courtesy Lukman's goal, an assist from Victor Osime. Osime. Osime.
Come on,
Yeah.
Dusseldorf.
Come on, Super Eagles. Let's get Onana flying back to Old Trafford and let's
Yeah.
progress to the next round of the African Cup of Nations. Big ups to you guys, Tesh and Mark.
No, see, I'll say
Drex,
Mark is
send
saying
Ben Drex. Send Ben
he
Drex with
wants
that one day, bro. Because
he
you see
wants
that, that
Cameroon
man,
to win. I'm not,
bro, listen,
Yo, man,
big
what you say?
respect, much respect to Nigeria, you
What you
know,
say?
but all
Okay.
cannot win today. I'm sorry, I apologize. I apologize to you all, but I cannot afford for Nigeria to win today by any means. My mental health cannot take it. You know what I mean? You know what
Mark
about
is using
mental health, people?
emotional blackmail, mental health.
Bro. What about United fans' mental health at this situation, guys? Like, I'm a strong-minded individual. I would like to say that, but lately I've been feeling rather down watching this guy come out and stand between the sticks.
Oh god.
But from what I've been saying, I see he's been doing pretty good. Like Onana has not been so bad today, though. So maybe he's getting his
No,
mojo back on, and if I can
Bro,
just
no,
is
he's
his
not
cousin
playing.
in goal today, bro? What are you talking about?
man him playing,
The
No.
man ain't playing.
bro. Then so what? Okay, what's the needs to keep him at Cameroon? He should just be flown to Old Trafford and just have Old Trafford nurture him and see if they could. But for me, if he's not playing, he might as well just go back to the village and get some Cameroon juice. So once they get knocked out, maybe spend another 2 weeks in Cameroon to actually get back his mojo. He needs to go visit 1-2 persons, or he needs to go visit his grandmom or so that they could just wash his head again and put some anointing oil over his head and cast out every spell. Because right now it's not looking good for
We're
Onana.
going, we're
Because
going, we're going, we're going, we're going.
Nigeria going again.
Come on,
Nigeria going again.
red card.
Red card. Who's got a red card?
No, 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 no.
Is
Yellow,
that red?
yellow.
Referee,
Calm
where's the
down,
card?
Jack.
Referee, where's the red
Jack.
card?
Yellow,
Easy, Jack.
but
Easy.
yellow,
I
yellow,
find,
yellow.
you don't be this hype for United and no, Jack. I find like you're a little bit hype. Your senses are a little bit heightened at the moment.
No.
Calm
See,
down.
bro. It's two teams that get me like this. Okay, two teams. Is Nigeria on the top list, then Manchester United next, then followed by Green Bay Packers. But right now, not so much with the Green Bay Packers, right? So
Just
yeah.
let me just give you a few shout out before you continue. So Carmaine Thomas says great commentary. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Charmaine.
And Carmaine, right? Sorry about that.
Is it Carmen or Charmaine? Charmaine.
That's my mom. That's my mom, guys. That's my mom, guys.
Oh, big up, mom.
Big up, mom. Big up, mom. Big up, big up, big up.
How
mom.
are you doing?
My apologies if I put something wrong. My apologies.
All good, bro. No worries, bro. I'm pretty sure she will.
Comfort said
if I didn't correct you, then it would have had a problem.
Comfort said we need to see Bayern there for a few games. I agree.
This is what I'm saying. So as
No,
a
but
Manchester fan,
but listen to me
as
now.
a red-blooded Manchester fan,
Yeah, we need to see Bayern there, but
Cameroon to win.
no, but Mark, see this now. That's where the manager needs to come in. That's where Eric Ten Hag needs to come in and be like, "Yo, I sent you to African Cup of Nations, right? And you only got one game, and then the one game you got, you let 3 goals pass you. Okay, 1 goal not so much your fault, but the other 2 goals were definitely your fault. And after that, Rigobert Song decide to put you on the bench." Like Song of all coaches decide to put you, Onana, on the bench for your cousin. You know what? I think you did me dirty there. I'm just gonna get your cousin and replace you. Put him on the bench. Let Bayern there be the one playing. Except Bayern there is Agbene basket, just like Onana. Meaning, except Bayern there is another it's worse than Onana. Then we could just go with the devil we know. Right, but in my opinion, Eric Ten Hag needs to put his foot on the ground and give the second choice goalkeeper some run of games to actually make a very informed decision as to what to do with the goalkeeper going forward. Because right now, if he decides to bring Onana back, it's the spotlight will be too much on Onana and Eric Ten Hag at the moment. So he needs to make a bold and big decision. That's my take. I know as United fan, we want Cameroon to go as far as they can in the competition, but isn't that saying Onana should be awarded some sort of a medal for being awful thus far? Because if he ends up winning the African Cup of Nations, that's just going to be another boost. His ego is just going to rise up again and be like, "Yo, I went to African Cup of Nations even with the poor start, and I ended up winning the competition." So
on the bench. You win it off the bench, or?
No, but it doesn't matter. A medal is a medal.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Go ahead.
You know when a medal is not a medal, bro. If you listen, I'm being honest with you, 100%. If you ever play in a team that win a trophy, and you never
Mhm.
really play, when the team who play and win it celebrating, they're not gonna say anything, but they will all look at you like, bro, this is what you need to aspire to do next time we do this again, because at the end of the day, bro, you weren't really there. You were just on the bench. It's tough to be a bench warmer, guys. Like, it's be hard. Like, I could understand, I mean, I wouldn't like if it was me, but it's just not the luck that you would have usually. Some people just have to stay on the bench. It's just how it is go. And you know what? I think Onana is not doing justice for himself. I think he needs to figure something out in a way that will benefit him, benefit the squad. Like, I might have been a little bit emotional over the last couple of weeks and saying, maybe we should just get rid of him in the summer.
Yeah, but that will be losing money though. But for what they call, for me though, Onana needs to. I think he's very proud. Someone said one thing. He has he's very proud. Like it feels like he's better than actually what he is. I think he needs to be a bit humble and go back to a basics. Go back to a basics and like, do the basic things right. Like some of the things we criticized David Degi for last year, when basically hoofing the ball does
Bro,
his own thing.
listen,
Yeah.
the only thing we could criticize David for last season was not being able to play the ball out from the back like we wanted him to, like,
Yeah.
But other than that, even the few moments he have where he conceded really horribly, right? Easy was better than Onana, even
Yeah.
on his best game.
Okay.
Easy. Because the shots that he stopped in a lot of those games, bro, let me tell you something. Onana not saving them things. This
Yeah.
is my problem. My problem is I have nothing against the brother. And I want it to be known, But if I don't feel confident that he gonna stop shots at goal, certain shots, then I know for a fact the team in front of he not confident in him.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. Your defenders are not confident. I agree. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's more important for your defenders to be confident in you first than you to be, as a goalkeeper, confident in them.
In them.
That is come after. You got to prove yourself to this team. You come into this team after everybody else. Use the last man. You got to prove to them first that they need to have confidence in you. But you're not giving them any evidence to have confidence in you.
I agree. So again, honestly, regardless of what happens here, if Onana stays or he goes home, Ten Hag should be giving and buying there at least. If it's 2 or 3 games, let's see. If it's bad, then it's fine. We know it's bad. Then we know we need to go
Bro,
and look for a keeper.
bro, Tesh, it's 5 game minimum. 5 game minimum, or else Ten Hag.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Man, calm
Go
down
ahead.
now. Calm down. You on live
Cameroon
stream? You
going to
won't come on
score.
live stream? Calm down.
Cameroon
Calm
going to
down.
score just so, and I don't know what they're hyping up. When
Yo,
Cameroon is gonna
what what I'm about to say is last season, right? When De Gea started the season, right, he was doing pretty well. His distribution wasn't that great, but it was up a notch from the previous season, right? But I think it went things started getting to him after. I think it was after the was it the one game? I think it was one of the games at the in the Europa League, right? Then fans were on his back immediately after. I think after I can't remember the game, but immediately after that game, fans were on his back like, "Yo, this is the reason why we need to change this keeper and all of that." I think that in itself got to the head. That just made everything like
The pressure,
he
right?
was yeah, he was not double guessing himself in with some of his decisions going forward after that said game. If I remember the game, I'll drop it on the comment, right? But he was doing pretty well until that moment, and fans did not even wait to even care to listen. They were just they'll get this guy out of my club, get this. I'm like, so I think all of that in itself, right, piles a lot of pressure on these players. So that's why for me, I'd say Eric Ten Hag needs to take Onana out of the firing line. Like the same, he just needs to keep them out of the firing line. Let fans just take their mind off this player because if he keeps on starting this guy, right? If he keeps on starting this guy, he's only
Cameroon.
setting this guy up for
Mm,
further
mm,
failure.
mm.
The
You
Rock
understand what I'm saying?
Cameroon there though.
You
No,
understand what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Though. I agree with you. Like
So we
taking
need
him,
to
like
just put him in a what me call it in a bubble, more like a COVID bubble, and just have him stay there for a while
to
and
take the
let
pressure
Bayern
off
there
him.
just let Bayern there do his and if Bayern there is actually now doing well. I don't know. Mark says he doesn't like the thing. No, it was not Mark. It was Omar that says doesn't like the thing where you see another player has to give put pressure, has to do well so that the main player starts getting some bit of pressure and try to up his game. But in my opinion,
No,
it's worked several times. So might as
no,
well
no. My
just
thing is
Honestly,
this, right?
honestly, my take on that, right, is basically you should be your own self motivation. Right?
agreed.
True.
You shouldn't have someone to basically come and make you push me before I walk. You should probably make sure you're doing the best
Mhm.
that you're doing, right? So it
Mhm.
shouldn't be okay. Now I have a competition. Let me work harder. So to me, I think that's not a good attitude because once you lose what they called, once that person leaves, you go back to type. So you should be your own self motivation.
No, but I get you. But see, imagine the case of Onana right now, right, where
Mhm,
everybody's on his back in terms of base, be solely because of his poor performance, right?
mhm,
Now,
mhm,
if we get to see Bayern there and he's let me not even say pulling up trees, but he's doing pretty well, right?
mhm.
Onana would by default know that for him to get back into the team, he has to do more than what's his name Bayern there is doing. So
Yes.
that's the angle I'm coming from. Not really more like, oh, you have to say no, you have to just know to get back into the team, you have to do more. Because whenever the manager now gives you a chance, say, okay, you know what, take this game and let me see if you've actually based on your performance in training and how you've upped your tempo, let me see if you can actually do anything in this game. And he has to now come in that game and prove to not just the manager but everybody involved or both the fans as well and say, you know what, people start saying, okay, it feels like this guy has turned the corner. That's how I see it. It's more so, oh, you have to wait for Bayern there to do something before you get the kick on the backside. No, just more like on the way to victory, Admiral. Oh yeah, big up GB in the house. Yo, my country is gonna win this African Cup of Nations. Leave it. Feel it. Don't touch it.
I'm not so unless that's pushing it, but I know for sure we'll
No, it's
qualify
just
here.
me getting overhyped. Don't worry about that.
Let's leave the future for now. Let's deal with what's in front of us.
Africa, believe. That's all. You just have a little bit of belief.
Guys, please
Oh,
don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's currently 65 minutes. Again, Nigeria leading 1-0. We had a goal disallowed initially due to offside, and goal scored by Lukman and assisted by Victor Osimhen.
oh, see, man. Yo, big up Compo Smurf. Yeah, thanks. It's the game. Yeah, the Sevilla game. That was where I believe everything just went downhill for him. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was.
Sevilla,
I don't.
Sevilla,
Was it
Sevilla.
the away? No, it wasn't really the away game. It was more like I think the first leg
I think
where
there was one goal.
yeah, it was the first leg where something happened before the Maguire thing, right? But something happened and he was having a little bit of shaky spell that day. But after that
Oh,
game, man, everybody just all hell let loose on him. Like, yo, this is the reason why we wanted it. And that just changed everything in his head. He felt like, you know what, I'm done with this club. I'm done. I'm done. So if there was a contract talks on the table, it felt like this guy already checked out even
no,
before
I think
everything.
probably he lost his power from a what they call negotiation standpoint, where he lost that power because he wasn't playing well at that time, and also being the fact that he was benched in Spain, it was basically kicked out of Spain, like almost like forcefully retired because he couldn't play out from the back. Well, I feel for Dagi, but for me, I love David De Gea. I love David De Gea. So if they say, okay, should we take him back? I will take him back for this season, though,
Bro,
until the
I'm
end
gonna
of the
tell you
season.
something, right? Anybody that that say that they need a keeper who can play out from the back to be a top team in world football, madness. He can just let De Gea pass the ball off to one of the defenders and let he start the play out from the back. And, in some moments, he kick it out,
Mhm. I
Bro.
agree. But why hasn't he? That's my concern. Why haven't Dagi gotten a different club?
Hmm?
Why hasn't he gone to another club? Why is he still free? Do you know why, Mark?
He was probably taking a break. Remember, he had just got married and these things too, guys. I remember that.
Possibly, because I know he had offers from what they call from Saudi and rejected. Oh man! So again, Nigeria won, Cameroon basically nil. Still from I think so far in the second half, a bit of a balanced game so far. Balanced game. No one really probably posing huge threats. Nigeria have had a couple of chances, same as Cameroon. But if they continue like this, right, I don't see Cameroon scoring. Even Nigeria has been difficult. I don't even see them scoring if they continue playing like this. Osimhen is up. Osimhen is off. Osimhen is off. Oh, corner. Hey, wow. Guys, again, please follow, like, share, subscribe the HubSpot and Mac MUFC fan channel as well. Okay. Let me see. Let me pull out some stats here as the game proceeds. Cameroon with an undeserved deflected. Man, Compost, don't say that. Do not say that. Saying Cameroon with an undeserved deflected goal zone. That cannot happen. It cannot happen. It can't happen. Let me see here. I think we need Nigeria and need to score the second goal to seal out this game. Honestly, we need to seal out this game. FYI, if you're following the La Liga, Barcelona lost today 5-3 to Villarreal.
Watch Cameroon come and equalize in this game. I tell you. Come on, boy.
Let me see me pull it here. I'm trying to get the game.
Good defense from the Cameroonians.
It's so funny, right? Just because of the fact that we don't want one particular guy back at Old Trafford soon. That's why we have a lot of Nigerian United supporters over how many million United supporters wanting Cameroon to win this game. Oh my days! You know what? For that reason, Onana, I'm no more Onana's fan. Even if he gets back and he doesn't, I'm no more his fan. See what you're making my people do and making my fans do to my country. Having them turn no Onana.
I would have never support Nigeria. To be fair, I would have always never support Nigeria in this game, bro. I just wanted to be honest.
Regardless of Onana.
Regardless of Onana, I wasn't supporting Nigeria. I just wanted to know straight up as a brethren.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. He supported Ghana. Ghana left. He moved on to Mali.
Mali is going soon. 1 second, guys.
I don't know how to back my Arabi. I'd just be watching the game as a neutral.
Toxic one says, "Do you know the way?" Not please. If you can provide more context. Toxic one.
Is it George Weah is talking about of Sierra Leone?
Do you know the way? If it's George Weah, yeah, I know George Weah. The only African player that's ever won the Ballon d'Or. We know for sure. Compo says, "Watch Barcelona go for Arteta." Do you think Arteta will leave at Arsenal?
Of course.
Never.
He will.
Never.
You just have to put the
Let me tell you something, right,
you just have
bro?
to make sure that
I want you hear something, right? You all bet money Girona manager go to Barcelona.
Really? that I'm not gonna bet, but that doesn't look that's doable though. That's doable, bro. That's something that can happen for sure.
Okay, so Arteta, I believe he's staying though. Let me go to what they call the Compo says that football Drex. I'm not probably Drex. I'm not really I probably would miss that the context for that Compos if you can just give us
You were saying
uh,
you was talking about
No,
how the
yeah, I
fans
was talking
want
about how the fans want Onana to progress, right?
okay,
And have
yeah,
so he's saying that's football. It's like it's
I
not
I,
nothing
I agree.
personal. Yo,
I agree.
Compose,
Yeah,
I ain't taking it personal, but you guys are just not showing me love today. That's not
I
fair.
agree. Okay,
listen.
GB
It's
says,
like it come like this. If just let's first say, right, you know, in World Cup qualifications, like just first say, right, Trinidad, Ghana, let it no Trinidad, Nigeria,
mhm.
let me just say Trinidad, Nigeria, let me say, you know, hey,
Penna, Penna what?
penalty for Cameroon.
No, 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 no. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not saying that here though. I'm saying what they call a break. It's
Yeah,
just a break.
because the goalkeeper now damaged the striker. Who's
What is Mark saying?
he punch out the man face, bro. You know, punch the man out in the face, bro. That's supposed to be a penalty there. I telling you, look, Conpost and all
Oh,
saying that the man now cuff out the man face to get the ball, bro.
ah.
Bro, I gotta watch that replay, bro. Watch
Oh,
the
look
replay.
at Onana. I see
The man
Onana on the
breaking into
screen.
the box. Watch the goalkeeper. Watch the goalkeeper.
Who is GB when it
Bam.
comes?
No, he dive in. He dive into the
No, no,
goalkeeper.
no,
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 Watch
no.
the
no,
Toxic
no,
one.
no,
GB is no, 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 no,
no, no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no.
no, no,
That's
no.
a Sir GB in the house.
That's our
Please.
GB. That's our GB. Please stop it from that's our GB.
No, no, no.
Respect,
Yeah.
Can't even think. Can't even.
respect.
I think the toxic one is just trolling, but I can't even think it. Ah, no, nothing. No.
You see, Nabwali,
And
that
Mm-hmm.
goalkeeper from Nigeria doing what no Onana supposed to be doing. Come out
JP
and
says,
claim like a big body goalkeeper.
"I'll
And let
leave.
it
I'll
claim.
leave. Yeah, JP and the toxic want to go back and forth here. Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, like you know, no. I was just hyping it there. The man run straight into the goalkeeper. You know, they the kind of
Yes,
thing
cause
supposed to be happening to Onana
that's
on our corner. Onana supposed to be claiming the ball and men running into him and falling down line down injured and thing. You understand? Instead, Onana just stand up on the goal line like he in freeze frame. Pause. And
Man
then he
said,
just turn his head to watch the ball go in the back of the net. You never notice it? You
oh,
gotta watch the replay.
100%. That's right. He always turns his neck as if it's been planted or been rooted to that place. He just turns and look at the ball like, yo, where you going to? Oh, nah, nah.
Yeah.
Nigeria keeper is warming up.
Yeah, I tell you,
Wambali.
you know, break that fella now run straight into the Nigerian keeper there. Straight into him.
Hey, are they going to bring Uzoho? My
No,
days,
no, 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 no. I think
That is
that's
the
not
the
a
day.
guy
good
Game
news.
done.
That's
That
not
is
a
the
back
day.
good
from
news.
injury.
That's not a
The
good.
comeback is on.
That's not a good news.
The comeback is on.
That
The
Uzoho
comeback is
It's fine. It's
on.
fine. Nigeria, please. All we need is 14 minutes, guys. Nigeria, 14 minutes.
no.
What they
We need
call
an.
keep it.
All we are saying, give us one goal.
And they're bringing in Abubakar. Abubakar might come in soon, though.
Oh,
Might
oh,
come
Tall
in.
Abubakar. Which of the Abubakars? Who? Please, Tesh, run the starting lineup by me again. Let me know.
Okay, starting lineup for me. See lineup. So we had for Nigeria, we had
Yeah,
Moses, we have Victor Osimhen, we have Ademola Lookman,
look, man.
then we have Ola Aina, on what it calls on the right. We have Franco Yeka, Alex Iwobi, and Zaidu Sanisu on the left. On
Okay,
at the back, we have Calvin Bassi, we have William Trus
Basi.
Ekong, and
Complete is back from injury.
Semi Ajayi.
Oh, Jai, man of the match.
Mm. Semi
But
Ajayi.
The
So
man
man,
just called that Jai man and
man of the tournament.
why?
I like
What has he done?
it. It's been pretty like in his defending. He's been pretty decent thus far, though.
Yeah, it's been stable. Just let me run through some possessions, guys. So shot on target, Nigeria 2, Cameroon 0. So, Mark, I'm not sure how Cameroon is going to score. Short of targets, Cameroon 2,
You don't
Nigeria
need
1.
more shots. All you need is just one, and that's it. But in this
Okay.
game, they ain't getting none. So let's forget about that.
Possession, again, I expect Cameroon to have the possession currently. We're looking at possession of 57% to Nigeria 43. Corner kicks more so on Nigeria side 2, Nigeria 0 to Cameroon. Offside, Nigeria 4. And fouls is basically been equal 12-12 on both sides. It's par. And throw in, Nigeria currently 19 and Cameroon 13. I think that's pretty much it though. Again, from a possession standpoint, Cameroon is basically controlling the game, but from a what matters standpoint, Nigeria is controlling the game. So we just have Abubakar brought in. He's a striker. I think he used to play for Ronaldo's Cristiano Ronaldo's previous club.
Oh,
Just came in.
Abubakar for Cameroon.
Yes.
Oh,
And
my
our keeper is
days.
going off. The keeper is going off.
Oh, my
The keeper
days.
is going off. The keeper is going off.
Oh,
We're going to
Uzo
bring
is
our
coming
second
in.
choice keeper, which is
Oh,
not a good thing.
it's not looking fair at the moment. Guys, I'll be
Yeah.
back. I'll be back.
Okay. The Admiral is off for now. Okay, so the Abubakar is in, Vincent is in, and the Nigerian goalkeeper is injured, so he has been changed. I expect a probably decent amount of injury time added to this game, most likely looking at between 6 to 10 minutes added what they call it, added time I expect after 90 minutes. So again, it's going to be it's the last couple of minutes here with him. Say 10 plus added will be very, very tough for the Nigerians, which I expect the Cameroonians to come all out. They currently control the possession, and I expect them to come all out as well. Still waiting for the game to restart while we make and we bring in Uzoho, which is the Nigerian second choice keeper, to replace the injured first choice keeper for Nigeria. Uzoho, please do us proud. I'm begging you, do us proud.
Oh, your defender coming off too? Zaidu coming off for Umaru Kanat?
Yeah. I think so. Let me see. That's not sure. Zaidu is coming off. Yeah. I hope they can fix this keeper before the next game.
Is Vincent Abubakar just come on there?
Yes, Vincent Abubakar is in. Yeah. Yes, and it took
Vincent Abubakar will be the death of late tonight. That is a day. Vincent Abubakar, listen to me. If it's one man, if it's one thing I know about that Vincent Abubakar, is he in a big game when he need to score? Vincent Abubakar is there.
So Nigeria made some changes. So basically, Francis Uzoho for keeper, like I mentioned, also Kenneth Umeru for Zaidu Sanusi. A few changes going on there.
Keeper coming on for Stanley, no wobbly.
Yeah, Stanley. Even myself, I find it difficult pronouncing the
Stanley, yes.
Stanley. Stanley.
Sorry, bro. I can't help but laugh at that, bro. You know, like a whole African name and your first name is Stanley. Pretty sure he was born in England, bro.
Yeah. Compost, I agree with you. It's quickie bomb time. I agree with you, Compost.
Bro, you had 20 minutes of football again. There's definitely going to be 100. There's definitely about 15 minutes extra time, bro.
No, I said between 6 to 10, probably even more, right? In terms of
6
extra
to
time.
10, 15, brother.
15. Then she just probably played what they call it, the third half. Oh God. So Cameroon is still dominating from a possession standpoint. Nigeria is trying to what they call, based on how their shape currently trying to contain.
Your keeper lie down on the ground for like 10 minutes just now. Man, say about 9 minutes. Yes, the keeper alone injury time was about 6 minutes or 7 minutes, bro. Actually, and that's besides the other injury time.
If it's 15, it's too much, bro. 15 is too much. Too much.
For every substitution is something like 30 seconds or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, squeaky bum time. Nigeria, we need to do is see this one out. See this one out. Come on. If we have fun, our Chinese. True. Our Chinese is the player. Nigeria, come on, Nigeria, come on, Nigeria, come on. We need to send Cameroon back home. Although we need to send them back home. Let me see the possession start because Cameroon has been pressing us today. Been pressing. So it still lies at 57-43. Let's go. Okay. Nigeria. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Cameroon is going to put us on intense pressure. They're going to put us on intense pressure through this game, though. Intense pressure. I think the Nigerians are trying to slow down. They're trying to slow down the game. Sime, no. Trying to slow down the game to kill time. But we'll be getting a huge amount of what they call huge amount of stoppage time here due to injuries to the Nigerian goalie. Okay. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay. Come on. We need to be efficient. Come on. Okay. The game has been lots of stop and go. Lot of stop and go, right? We're trying to see how far we can. Nigeria is trying to kill the pace of the game, which I believe they should be doing currently. They should be doing that. So even if we can't score a second goal, let's not concede. Let's keep what we have. Over here. Okay. Come on. Are you serious? Come on. Nigeria, we just had a chance. We had a chance and we basically screwed it over. I'm a bit behind from actually the normal game. I'm not sure why though. Probably around a minute plus. Come
on. Who's Nigeria coach? A Spanish man or?
Honestly, that's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know the coach. I don't know where it's from. Anyways, let me see his name. Let me see if I can find him.
Yellow card, Nigeria.
So he's Jose Pesiro. Let me see where is it from. Let me see if I can get where it's from. Okay, it's Portuguese.
He look either Portuguese or Spanish, something
Spanish,
like that.
yeah. Nigeria, yellow card to Nigeria, a technical foul there on the Cameroonians by Simon.
Shot blocked by Nigeria. Come on, Cameroon. Quick fire equalizer here. Let me go. Down the flank, bro. Bad pass. And I sprayed that ball down the flank for that fella racing on it, definitely. Bologna draw with Milan 2-2.
Oh.
They come back and get a penalty in the last minute of the game.
Who's that?
Bologna.
Oh, Bologna. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes on normal time. 2 minutes on normal time. Let's go, Nigeria. Dangerous attack on Nigeria. Come on. Because what is Iwobi doing? Is this playing?
Iwobi playing for who?
Iwobi, he had a clear chance when he lost his footing.
Who's that? Alex Iwobi?
Yes, Alex Iwobi, yeah.
Who's playing the Premier League?
Yeah.
Bro,
I think I heard it's the nephew or nephew to JJ Okocha.
Yeah. Well, he was on the wrong branch.
I thought the wrong branch.
Yeah.
No, making it to professional football at least, that's good. That's good.
No.
It's not good.
Nah,
Do you know how difficult it is to get to professional
level? No. Listen to me. All right, that's not. Hold on. You know who JJ Okocha is, bro? JJ Okocha was like Messi before it had a Messi, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? And you is JJ Okocha nephew. And in my honest opinion, goal Nigeria.
Go?
Jesus Christ.
I told you, I said that I don't see this guy scoring. I don't see Cameroon scoring. It's Nigeria. It's clean and clear. Simple. There's no discussion. I told you, I said 2 or 3. It's what you call end of discussion.
Yeah.
It's called end of discussion, like the Honda. End of discussion. Game over.
Bro, that's supposed to be a fall on Osimhen though to start that play. That's not supposed to be a goal. Osimhen foul that play in the middle of the park to get the ball.
Same Lookman again.
Yeah,
Lookman.
But understand what I'm saying? If the referee had do his job, that would have never be a goal because that's supposed to be a foul on when he named win the ball is a foul. He fouled the player to win the ball.
Nigeria, we are going. Onana, please book the private. I will deal with Onana's issue when I'm watching Manchester United. But for now, it's Nigeria.
I know how you're feeling, bro. You see, I never had that. I never had to deal with that too because, in my honest opinion, right?
Yeah.
In my honest opinion, how he didn't grab that ball in and save it, bro?
Yes, because he had snatched
that. He pushed that out. He supposed to snatch that in and tuck that in his belly, bro. Yes, that ball went straight at him. He didn't need to push it away.
Yes. That's a savable goal, though.
Who scored it? Iwobi?
No. Look, man, the guy that scored the first goal. So he has scored 2 goals now in this game. 2 goals. Nigeria. We are going. We're going far. I said Cameroon. They're going to learn and they're going to learn the hard way. You're going out, you're going back home. I told you, right? 10 minutes extra time. 10 minutes extra time.
That goalkeeper is every bit as shit as he cousin. Bro, a side foot, listen to me. That side foot, it had no power on it. He just redirected the ball. He didn't put no pace on it. The ball comes straight at him. Rather than dive and clutch the ball, he just put his hands up in front of him to push it away from his face.
Even to be fair, the first goal he could have saved as well.
Bro, that is shit goalkeeping, bro.
Come on. Let's make it three. Let's do it.
Bruv. Can't believe this. Cameroon, or they better come back and score 2 in this 10 minutes of extra time.
Not just if it's not possible.
It's possible, bro.
It
Bang.
is not social and sharing.
Sure, sir. I'm all they need to do. Wait, referee that off out. Wait.
GB says
Whoa.
GB says Onana's family doesn't have goalkeeping gene. I agree with you. Probably they
Bro.
missed it. Could they? Is it that they could have been midfielders and they moved to goalkeepers? I'm not sure.
Maybe they was meant to be defenders and they just decided not to get on the field. They were goalkeeper. I know real men who wanted to be midfielders and wanted to be strikers and end up goalkeeping just to get a starting position.
Yeah.
And turning into goalkeepers, but bro, that's why I just say, that's why I say about Phil Foden. I don't know why people just say he's so amazing because he's not a master in no position on the field. You know what I mean? He don't demand a starting position nowhere on the field. He could play many positions, but he don't demand a starting position in any way on the field.
But if you look, because City is a very good team, right? So at least play is a plus for him, though. The plus.
True. I mean, but Larry, be real. He's either a good substitute and never a starter because let's be real. Like every time it was his time to buy a player to replace him. Imagine Samuel Eto'o watching this rubbish now, bro.
Yeah, he's watching it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I know how he does feel because Dwight York is probably feel the same way watching Trinidad in the last couple of years. Listen, man, America. People would think Canada, America, and Mexico is beat Trinidad more than Trinidad is beat them. Only in the last 5 years, Canada first time they ever beat Trinidad was in over a decade was 2 years ago to go to the World Cup. Was the first time in a decade they beat Trinidad.
But Canada is still developing from a soccer perspective. They're still not there. Canada, they're still not there though. Canada?
No.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, I don't like to say these things really because it is some kind of archaic in a way, but I don't rate no players from North America, bro. I don't rate Alfonso Davies. When people mention Jonathan David, I just be like, bro.
No, David, but I like Alfonso Davies.
Alfonso Davies is rubbish. In my opinion, he's rubbish. Like
I like him though.
If he was good, I'm gonna tell you something, right? They play Alfonso Davies in central attacking midfield for Canada and on the wing and thing.
I don't know why.
I don't know why he's a right back. It's a left back or whatever he is.
Yes, left back. I think it was a weird thing when I see him in Canada playing left mid. I was really confused. Like, why? Can we just take him to his position?
No, well, apparently, and you see how going on. He feels he's this big dribbler, this big creator, and he can barely dribble. He's lose the ball more than anything else. And worse yet, in my honest opinion, I'm being real when I say this, right? Jonathan David will come to the Premier League and probably never score a goal.
No, he will score a goal, but I don't think he'll do well. I don't
rate him either. United. He wouldn't be doing that at United.
I don't rate him either. I don't rate Jonathan.
I never rate, bro. I don't rate. You know why? Because imagine in all the wealth of footballing and World Cups USA make, they don't have a Premier League legend, not one. Unless you wanna count goalkeepers like Brad Friedel and
Tim Howard.
I don't even rate he's a rankers. He was Bartes 2.0 for me.
What about Clinton Dempsey and Donovan? What do you say?
Landon Donovan is a shit tongue. I'm being honest.
But Clint Dempsey did well for Fulham though.
Yeah, he was all right. Fulham is he level. That don't mean he good. Fulham is top 10 team, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I bottom table feeders, bro. That's like, you know when he goal for Ghana for
Go.
Cameroon.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no, no. I can see it. I can see. I can see. Like, which goal?
our
Oh
Cameroon
God.
score. Make the game exciting for the last 5 minutes now, and bag a
No,
goal.
no, honestly, I don't really like excitement. It's not my thing. We should just leave it at 2-0 and just move ahead. There's no need for excitement here. Just 2-0.
Bro.
Let's just
You know, is your problem. You know,
yes.
you know, if I could get Trinidad, Trinidad to play like how your Nigerian team is play for 90 minutes, there's play, there's keep the there's be on it for 90 minutes, right?
Mhm.
I would beat I would beat USA and Canada every single time I play them, you know. But Trinidad players is, you know, like to let them run with the ball sometimes, let them pass the ball, you know.
Mhm.
They could stop a play, but they'll let the man run. And that might lead to a problem in defense. They don't
Yeah.
press high enough. Remember you used to have a Dutch coach, bro? Trinidad used to be beating people real bad.
Nigeria almost scored. Nigeria almost scored.
Cameroon, we want a goal. Cameroon, we want a goal.
Cameroon ain't getting the goal. But I think I told you before. I said I don't see them scoring.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is one of the shittiest Cameroon teams I ever seen in my life, bro.
I agree. No, I agree too. I agree.
They
I
didn't
agree.
have
I
a
agree.
top striker in this Cameroon team. You don't have a top
agree.
player then, you know what I mean? Playing for no big club nowhere in this
I
Cameroon
agree.
team. Imagine that. That is how football declined for Cameroon then. You know what I mean?
Nigeria making 2 changes. We have Onachu and Osayi coming in.
Corner kick for Nigeria.
Yeah, I think we're trying to make it 3. Cameroon, pack your bags and go home. This is not.
Yeah, we know they get this attacking call for Cameroon, but there's a bunch of shit, man. I telling you. Swear, there's the shittiest strikers I see in Cameroon. Not a shot at goal, no, bro.
Yes, not a shot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true.
Cameroon problem is the coach.
The coach, you think?
He was the one who coached them to the last World Cup, and this
I
Cameroon
think so.
coach coached them to the last World Cup.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, problem. They should have fired he. Being honest, they should fire he. Because he buy into his own hype now, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I think Cameroon, I think he leave out 2 players.
Which players?
I think he leave out a striker that I didn't see. I was at the World Cup and I seen him here in this game. And I didn't think he in the Cameroon squad, a youth fella. But I think he and the coach did fall out, but he leave him out. He and about 2 players they leave out of the squad. That was at the World Cup squad. 2 young men.
Game is over. Game is done. Nigeria 2, Cameroon 0. Like we all expected, like I mentioned to Mark, I don't see them scoring.
Tesh.
Yes.
You know, you could throw your punches. I was just backing it because I don't want to see Onana keep for United for the next week or 2. You know, really don't want to see him keep against Wolves.
No. For me, it should be Tenak. Tenak should be making the right decision, though.
Yeah, but listen, you see people. Let's remember, bro, how contracts is nowadays, and this is what I wanted to explain. I wasn't getting a chance to explain before. Contracts is work different nowadays. Nowadays, it have 4 different type of contracts players they sign when they go into a team, right? It have crucial role, important role, squad rotational, and sporadic, right? So, depending on where your contract fall, if your contract is a crucial role player, means you have a priority to start in your contract. Now, then it will be every game, but it will be for a certain amount of games in the season. Like, let me say the season the Premier League, they say 20 Premier League games he's supposed to start. And if he
Mhm.
not perform well, then they could bench him. So maybe we up to that point at this point. But at the same time, bro, is a tightrope he walking here, because if you look at the perspective from the fact that as a footballing nation,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? It's one of those things where how to explain this, bro? As a club, you have a player who's supposed to be a number one, and then you had to bench him for the number two because he's not performing. And let me just say this number two started to perform really well, right?
Mhm.
You know what going on?
Oh.
Yeah, there is a you're in a problem because he gonna have a first kick up, bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? You're paying him so much and so much wages. Now you're gonna have to renegotiate. The second string keeper might be saying, "Well, listen, look how well I performing. Now I want a bigger contract." Da 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 da, bro. You know what I mean? You know, I could
I
say
get you.
partly is Eric Ten Hag fault, but at the end of the day, I feel like if United had just not buy Mason Mount and spend the money and get Diego Costa, we would not be in this problem.
I agree. I agree with you. Let me just fill up this special here. Legrand said gong. Probably. I'm not sure. Karis mentioned Karis is on the plane already going to start tomorrow against Newport. Now I think it's
Not
already
a chance,
confirmed.
bro. Not a
Confirmed.
chance.
And
Not a
when GB
chance, GB. GB. No, my brother. No, no, no. No, no, no.
So don't
No,
worry,
no,
guys.
no, my friend.
No concerns. We have buying there is already penciled to start tomorrow game. I think the only concern is the
I want
Wolves game.
To keep a clean sheet now. Our buying they keep a clean sheet and our United score 5-6. No.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse my language.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
Get rid
I
of.
think.
Get rid. Imagine that Cameroon bench here. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
agree
If I
there.
was Ten Hag, I would be talking to Omar Barada right now. Omar, need to sell in the summer.
No, I think if Unana continues like this, most likely will be out of the because for another content like this, it will be out probably a year or two. So guys, the game again, Nigeria won 2-0. My man of the match most likely will be Lukman. Osime also did pretty well from the assist. Mark, who was your man of the match?
Yeah, I would say Lookman,
Okay.
look really
I think
good. Wow.
look.
I just watching sorry guys. I just Lookman played really well. I mean, I wanted Cameroon to win. We all know it wasn't for like genuine reasons other than my love for United and not wanting to see Onana play. But at the same time, you know what? The better team won the game in the sense that they were more clinical. They did well going forward. They executed well. They were compact when they were defending. Cameroon really didn't give a proper account for them with all the possession that they had. They didn't create any chances really to threaten as much as they should have. I feel like they were lacking. They were always lacking something up front to assist with potency. I
Mhm.
feel like this team was one of those teams where I don't know the coach. The coach didn't bring any firepower to the table. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Something about this feels that I have to blame the Cameroon coach because if you look at all the games, they never looked like they had a potent striker, and it's just weird for me as a football fan knowing that Cameroon had produced talents like Samuel Eto'o. You know what I mean? That they don't have a striker talent right now that could be up front. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, Mark. I agree with you, Mark. Okay, guys, we've basically come to the end of the stream. Um, quickly, let me just quickly wrap up here. Wrap up
In,
here once.
in other news, guys, Sheffield was destroyed by Brighton 5-2.
Five
Everton
two.
was dumped out of the FA Cup by Luton Town 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle dunked on Fulham 2-0. Leicester City beat Birmingham 3-0. Leeds beat and Plymouth Argyle had a draw. Maidstone beat Ipswich Town. And guys, you know what's going on tomorrow? Manchester United will be playing at
Mm-hmm.
5:30 p.m. be there or be square at the Newport County grounds. We are going to shake the place and flatten the Newport faithful. Silence that crowd and score lots of goals against them.
Yeah,
Guys,
please, I need us to score at least two or three goals tomorrow.
bro, I think we probably gonna score like 3 or 4 in the first half.
Okay, guys, and please thank you guys for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see everyone on the next one.